Welcome to Rebel Radio Music Field Television Show. It is your boy Chops. It's your boy Major. Do not look behind Major.
Yeah, for some reason my background's not working right, but that's okay. We'll deal with it.
You gotta get funny lights.
There's weird artwork back there, so don't look at it.
It's called like bisexual lights, I think. The change color lighting. It's the bisexual lights.
On the break, I'll turn them on.
There's Christmas ornaments. You know what? Let's just. How are you
There's
doing
the
today?
Christmas ornaments.
What is up? How's your life been?
Fine.
Anything new? Anything exciting?
No.
Hell yeah. I like
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I have no complaints.
Liar.
I have no complaints. This shirt though is getting worse and
There's
worse.
always complaints. Oh yeah, I see that.
See, I'm gonna.
Wow.
I always say I'm gonna stop washing it because it's time to stop washing. Because
That's the thing. Yeah.
But then it finds.
Gotta hand wash it
to the dirty clothes hamper, and it gets washed. And look, it looks.
Do you do your own laundry? You do. You do everyone's laundry?
And I wash all the bras in the washer and the dryer.
Hey, my boy, look at you go.
I don't know. I'm not going to dig through the clothes.
Your manager says, no, you don't. She just messaged me. The manager messaged me.
Yeah, well, she doesn't even wear bras. She doesn't have breasts. All right, so let's
Jesus Christ.
So let's talk about this first phase, shall we?
Oh shit, that's me.
Yeah, it's you, boy. Take the stage.
We got some fucking brutal metal coming at you. We got some fucking. Let's see. We got some like doom metal mixed with a little bit of fucking stoner rock. That's Elder Druid. They are from Belfast, Ireland.
Okay.
After that,
We've got a lot of Irish music coming up.
Oh, really?
we really do.
After that, we got some kind of like some, we got some hardcore songs coming at you, a couple of hardcore songs. We have a big name band coming up.
Oh, how big we talking?
Big. I mean...
Stop me.
Big. Bigger. As big as Satan's dick.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited.
And you'll know him when you see him. And the last song is Betrayer Deceiver by Eviscerate the Crown.
Oh, Eviscerate the Crown. R.I.P. Queen Elizabeth.
They're from Australia. So there you go. Eviscerate the Crown in Australia, you don't say.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Also, I was joking when I said rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth.
I know you did. It's okay. I didn't take you. I don't usually take you seriously, but I knew you weren't serious.
I hope they decapitate her and cut off her hands and feet because she's definitely a vampire.
Put her all the parts at the around the world.
Like Braveheart? We don't want to give her like we use a reference of Braveheart. We don't give her a Braveheart.
Braveheart's barely historically accurate, so don't worry about it.
Freedom.
Speaking of vampires, though, you just reminded me of one of my notes. That last song by Eviscerate the Crown apparently was inspired by Nosferatu. So
Nosferatu.
Keep that in mind when the last song plays.
That is he's from SpongeBob, right?
Yep.
Nice.
That was his first
role.
His first appearance was in
SpongeBob the SquarePants season 2.
The episode with the
Hashling.
It's 2 or 3, yeah.
The hash bringing, the
bash sminging slash.
All right, well, let's just jump into it without any further ado. Let's get into the first music block. It's gonna get heavy. It's gonna get wild. It's gonna get dark.
It's gonna get crazy.
Also, I do have to drop this straight up top. There is going to be some adult content on one of these videos in the first phase.
Which one is it?
You know. The big boy.
No, seriously?
The big boy.
Oh, is it the big boy?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't recall. But
it was fine. We had like 1 or 2 extra hoops jump through, but it was completely fine. We got it all settled.
Look for that kind of stuff because I'm looking for that kind of stuff.
It is hands down my favorite music video right now. Let's see if you can spot it. If you're watching right now, see if you can spot the music video I'm talking about.
See if you can find the big Polish band.
The big big Pole-ish. It's adult content, I told you. All right, and we'll see you guys after the break. Let's get the music.
Fucking stay brutal. Bye.
¡Dos funciones!
Sworn to be a chosen of the race. I had succumbed like a moth to the flame. For my legions deny to submit. I am thy deity, O Lord, in the abysmal pit. Severed tongue of Cicero goes out. Copernicus eyes. Don't Shakespeare for the heresy of his show. Under the surge, might have died. Wingless, with feet above the horizon. Let's rise and mourn.
The carrying of flame.
Welcome back! Cool.
Hey, that was Betrayer Deceiver by Eviscerate the Crown.
Let me just like get my face zoomed in here.
Oh, is it look too big?
No, I gotta match you.
Sorry.
That's fine. We just got this. We have to have the same head size. That's the rules.
Look, everybody's skin is different, buddy. Don't worry about your head size.
No, like it's gotta fit. Oh, I see. Okay, I get you. No, your head's beautiful.
Eviscerate the Crown.
You have a beautiful shaped head. It's good for your body.
Is an unstoppable 5-piece.
It's not unstoppable. It's very stoppable. It's normal.
From the Central Coast. I don't know what the Central Coast means of of Australia. What do you think Central Coast means?
The middle.
Like in the top and the bottom.
I would say Upper Coast, Central Coast, Lower Coast.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't know. I would never go to Australia. Anyway. If you paid me, I wouldn't go to Australia. You serious?
It would be kind of fun though, is if we went to Australia. Just you and me.
I would be down to go to Australia. Now that you've thrown the spin on it, I would be down to go to Australia with you.
We go. You know what? Never mind. I don't want to bring.
We could throw some scramps on the Barbie. We can get a dingo seat our babies, bro. We could have a great time.
I was gonna ask like what the gun rights in Australia are, but I don't know what they are for tourists.
I don't think I don't think there's guns at all in Australia. Though we have just given them some nuclear submarines.
Ooh.
Which caused a lot of problems with France, but we're not going to talk about that. Actually, we do have a lot of French music coming up.
Is that a NATO thing?
Oh, France wishes.
What country was it? Is it Sweden or Finland that just joined?
Join NATO?
Yeah, like it happened for real happened. And
I'm assuming Finland then. I don't see Sweden joining NATO like ever at all. Like there's no chance.
It just happened recently, and Putin was like threatening like if they did that, and of course he like fucking barricaded that whole side.
He's the new Kim Jong. He's the new North Korea. Like no one takes him seriously.
I mean, it's not new.
It's like Will Smith said in that glorious movie he was in. Don't start no shit.
Keep my wife's name. Ouch.
No. Don't start nothing. Won't be nothing.
Anyway.
Also, R.I.P. Chris Rock.
Doesn't he have a new special coming out?
I thought he got killed. Did Will Smith not just like murder him?
Completely obliterated his fucking face.
I haven't heard anything from him since.
Boo on Chris Rock for not defending his honor.
No, I say good job on everyone else who banned Will Smith and destroyed his reputation. Deserves it. Also,
nobody came to help Chris Rock either. They all just watched.
Well, it's all in jest. They probably thought it was like a skit or something.
Do you think it was a setup? Do you think it was all scripted? Do you think it was scripted?
I thought it was a script at first.
I did too at first, but what is your honest opinion?
And then I thought it wasn't a script, and now looking at it again, I think it wasn't scripted. I feel like it wasn't scripted because it honestly destroyed Will Smith's career. Like,
now he can only get like Apple TV movies,
and he's not getting any ad. Like, no one's pushing his stuff.
However. We just started rewatching watching Fresh Prince from the beginning. I just started putting it on now, so that's nice.
You relive those memories. You got to relive the memories, okay?
Anyway,
don't watch the new Fresh Prince, right? Have you seen the new one? Have you seen the new Fresh Prince?
No, I'm not going to. No one is going to watch that. Don't watch that show or whatever the fuck. Don't watch it. Let's talk about this song. This band.
Which band?
Eviscerate the Crown.
Okay. The Australian
Betrayer, Deceiver from Australia. It says the song Betrayer Deceiver is known for, or it's the rook piece. It says it's about the rook piece. I don't know if that's a chess reference.
I was about to say the end of the chessboard, the left and the right.
Is known for many betrayals and powerful deceptions, inspired by the tale of Nosferatu, cursed for eternity, left longing to quench his undying thirst. This track is structured as 3 movements throughout which Nosferatu exposes his different faces. They're a progressive kind of metal band. They got some hardcore parts in there. Their latest EP is called Dear Colossus, and it came out in 2022, and that is the EP that this song is on. So coming out with music still. The first song was Golgotha by Elder Druid. I love that fucking band name. From their album, their 2020 album, by the same name, Golgotha. They're also a 5-piece band. They have a lot of occult, themes. They're from Belfast, and they formed in 2015. Let's see, kind of like a stoner rock doom metal band with influences of Black Sabbath, Electric Wizard, and Sleep.
Electric Wizard and Sleep is fantastic. Oh, Black Sabbath is fantastic as well. Holy shit.
Yeah. And, they sing about fun warlock and wizard biz, Dungeons and Dragons, fucking fun stuff. The second song was Immurement by Grief Ritual from their EP Spiritual Disease that came out in 2022. It says that they have, and I'm going to read this for verbatim here.
Verbatim. Let's get it.
I'm just going to, I like to read what these people put on their bios verbatim so you can get, what they want you to think about. Right. Grief Ritual, as heavy and as miserable sounding as their name suggests, are a band caught between blackened metallic hardcore, post-metal, and the heavier, slower sides of black and death metal. What do you think blackened metallic hardcore? What does metallic mean? What the fuck is that? That's redundant as shit.
Metal-like hardcore? Because I know hardcore is more like a post-rock, not post-rock, but like a punk rock, hard rock.
They're from London.
Punk. Metal hardcore.
They have some fun little, they have some fun little quotes from people in different metal magazines that give them lots of fun, say lots of fun stuff about them. They got the Metal Hammer Album of the Year for Spiritual Disease. It's a metaphor for mental illness brought on by, and you'll like this, the despotic state of the world. Is that how you say it? Human rights continually being stripped away, poverty, inequality, lots of great themes. Let's see, what else? They have rapid shifts between metal's many extreme subgenres showcased as maturity and musicianship that feels on par with the best in the business by Invicta magazine. They played at Bloodstock.
Like the watch?
I don't know. They played at Bloodstock Open Air.
Bloodstock, okay.
And they're playing in Denver on May the 3rd.
They're playing in Denver.
You're going to be in Denver on May the 3rd. Get
yourself down to Denver.
The third song was No One Can Stop Us Now by From Heaven off their 2018 EP Bidacoras, which means binnacle, a wooden housing for ship's compass. It's like where you put the compass on a ship. They are from Mexico. They have influences from Chimera as Blood Runs Black. And
sick.
Clandestino, Fel Barrio.
Clandestino.
Because there's some metal or some Mexican metal bands in there. And then, of course, the fourth song was from Behemoth versus Christus from their 2022 album Opus Contra Natrum, the big Polish band that, we mentioned earlier.
The Polish band that insists on using Latin in all of it. I would love to hear a Polish guy pronouncing Latin words. What do you think that would sound like?
I mean, I've seen them live, and I don't remember if they're... Because we saw them for the Satanist album tour, and there had to be some Latin on there. But I don't remember what it sounded like, because I was pretty drunk.
Fair enough. That makes sense. That's all they could ask for.
I remember it being... It was a pretty big, medium to larger size venue. It wasn't a stadium by any means, but there was a lot of people shoved in there. It was fucking Behemoth in Orlando. But I remember everyone was so nice. Like metal shows, everybody's so fucking nice.
Mm-hmm.
Punk shows, most people are nice.
Not the ones I've been to.
Well, maybe it's just because you're an ass.
But no, I just go to the really racist ones.
Oh.
They're just the angriest, you know? That's what it's all about, being angry. Angriest. You just gotta be angry.
They are angry.
Not anymore. For some reason, they're so happy right now. What's up with that? Why are the racists so happy these days?
They're getting what they want.
Oh, they'll get one of these. You think they want one of these?
Sammy.
You think they want two of these? No chance.
You think anybody wants a roundhouse kick with me wearing these things?
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
You think anyone thinks I'm gonna lose because I'm gonna come to Starlet at night? That's a fucking big ass girl.
I remember when I watched that when I was younger, being very confused.
The two pots.
What is Starlet
you could
right
look
now?
like this. Just got the two pots over.
God. God. But yeah, that was phase 1.
Grab my arm, other arm, my other arm. Okay, we're gonna play the entire movie of Napoleon Dynamite at the end of the stream. Live. As soon as we finish, after we finish, we're gonna play the entire movie of Napoleon Dynamite, and you guys are gonna watch it with us. All right, you want to tell them what we got coming up?
No.
Oh, it's my turn. Cool. Okay, first off, we got some Green Day coming up. This one's called...
Here, man. This shit.
We have A&L coming up, a beautiful musician. She's fantastic. Second Chance, we got Kaiser. Left Unread. Kaiser. Kaiser roll, Kaiser roll. No, Kaiser. Kaiser. Second Chance, INLF. We got Left Unread coming up.
Oh.
And Danforth. I will tell you, one of these bands that I'm about to play has a female lead singer. I want you guys to guess which one has the female lead singer. The first one who say in the chat which band has the female lead singer, which is a special prize. And I'll tell you what the prize is after this. Prize? I'll tell it after. It's a special prize, secret special prize. All right.
All right.
Okay. Without further ado, let's get back into it. Do you want to say anything to the people before we leave?
I don't know. What kind of is it? Just rock music? What do you got?
It's rock music. We got a rock block. Music? We got a beautiful rock block.
Rock your socks off.
Come on, are you fucking serious? It's 2022. 2023.
Put the socks on your rocks.
Put the sock. You heard it here first on Rebel Radio. Put the socks in your rocks, or their little toes are gonna be cold. We'll see you guys after this break. Enjoy the music, and we'll see you in a while.
Okay, bye. Bye.
when I hide my wrist and pouch. Please leave. Ve 13. století.
has nothing to offer, only misery and pain. There is no salvation found in the worship of idols you call God, until the final hour strikes. There is no escape from doom. No longer shall I beat this dead horse. The end seems so far inside. Life is so cruel. All you love will die. Life shows no mercy, and that's your only end to pay. Never free from misery. I need not live for this. The one wish that can never come true. A life on this earth, free from doom. The misfortune that we suffer, the disappointment is always the same. When it dawns that we'll never be free, and life's frozen dagger twisting in our hearts, there is no escaping this fate. No matter how hard you try, all dreams that I have once possessed have faded to nothingness. Life is so cruel. All you love will die. Life shows no mercy, and that's your only end to pay. Never free from misery. I need not live for this. The one wish that can never come true. A life on this earth, free from doom. Till the day of death, gloom is ever present. Life has taken everything from me. All that's given was taken away, and any given paths explored are doomed to fail from the very start. And everyone I have ever loved, one by one is being taken away from me. For this I need not exist. May the end set me free. Life is so cruel. All you love will die. Life shows no mercy, and that's your only end to pay. nothing. And why must it be so cruel? Glimpses of bliss found in life at the cost of great suffering and sadness. Since distant ancient times, the world has always been a sad place. To ever hope for anything more is sure to disappoint. Looking back, I know so much better now. Looking back, I never had the right time. Looking back, my friends were never around. Getting drinks, chasing girls was a fantasy I dreamt about. Looking back, I got nothing worry about. No schedules, uniforms, I'm the king and kings do not bow. I remember. force!
I'll get back. I didn't mean to start it like mid.
No, it's fine.
Mid belch on you. That was my bad. That was my bad. Fine. I'm sorry about that.
Tell us about those.
Yeah. Okay. So wait. What you just watched? What you just watched was Danforth. That skeleton video. The video.
That was pretty fun.
Danforth with Predator was the name of the band. They're a hardcore band from the underground scene in Paris, France. I don't know if you guys, if you noticed it, you saw the Eiffel Tower in the background in some of those shots.
I did. I didn't realize they were from Paris, though.
Yes. There's an underground hardcore scene that they're a part of.
Really?
Go check out Danforth.
That's pretty cool.
They are fantastic. They are still performing. I don't know where because I'm not in the know. I tried to follow a few of their pages and I was denied. So I don't know. I don't know where they're playing. But I know that they are an underground hardcore band from Paris, France. Check them out. Danforth is fantastic. I love what they do. They just don't like me.
That video made me want to play Tony Hawk Underground or something.
I wanted to play Skate 3.
Yeah, well, same idea,
But that was off their album No Fear to Bleed. They have two new singles. They have 2 new singles coming out next month.
Next month?
Next month, they have Trigger and 38 War being released. They're great. They're fantastic. And I wish they would have loved me the way I loved them.
Cool video.
They see that I'm an American and I'm allowed, and they just they just scratch him. Not him. Not this one. This guy talks too loud. He's got too much emotion, and he speaks the English. But you know what I have to say to you? La robe le poisson rouge.
Ooh.
So hit me up with that.
Well, there you go, folks.
Think about that, France. Anyways, then we had A and F. Was the first one we played. She was born in Russia, but she currently lives in Los Angeles, California.
Well, look at that.
That was off her album To Be or Not To Die from 2022. Yeah, she's great. She's still out there. She's killing it. She's doing a great job.
Still putting music out there.
Oh, absolutely, she is. And if you see her around, just tell her that Chops is hot. She'll know what it means.
Hot to chops.
I'm hot to chops.
I'm hot to chops.
She was chopping at the bits to get some of this dick. Then we played Second Chance. It's not true. That's not true. Also, she's fantastic. Then we played Second Chance. Also, they were out of Prague. Playing since around 2007.
You should go there.
You've never been to Prague? I thought you traveled the world.
Some places, but not there.
Okay, well, I guess
I am a world traveler, but not there.
That's what I've heard. They lost their lead singer in 2013. Rest in peace. And by that I mean the lead singer left the band. They're not dead. Oh. But they're dead to me. And then they released a new album with a new frontman last month. And they're starting to make new music again. So they lost their singer in 2013. Now they're ramped up. They're ramping up right now. So go check out Second Chance. Second Chance from Prague. We're gonna leave the links.
With the second singer.
We're gonna leave the gosh darn links so you can check them out and support them. Tell them that their lead singer was terrible. And they're a lot older than they were in 2013. The gray hair is insane. And I'm very worried. But death. Time waits for no man. And then we had Kaiser with it's a black metal goth rock band. Mostly goth rock on that one. Oof. I'm guessing a few.
Why did you say that?
I'm guessing like their vibe
need to take that back.
Their vibe gears towards black metal. That was their more goth rock. They're like a black metal / goth rock band. That was an insane.
You need to take it back.
It's them. They said it. I can't tell them not to write that. You trying to censor them?
Yeah.
Huh. That sounds about right. They're fantastic. The last album was released in 2013. It looks like they have no plans of returning because they got bullied off the internet. A bunch of trolls.
Because they said they were black metal.
No. Did you see the video? Did you see the guy just like...
Yes. It never ended.
His face that close with the Lord Farquaad hair. He's like...
Yes. Didn't sound like black metal, or else it would have been in phase 1. Yeah, so they got bullied off the internet. I don't think it should have, because the music is fantastic. Well, the music is music.
The music was good. They were really good. But yeah, so they're not looking to create any more music because of the bullying they've received on the internet.
For the bullying, yeah, and bullying's not good. We do not condone for the bullying.
Well, but also if you're a black metal band, you got bullied by the Puritans. You got bullied by the Christian as a religion. So just...
What are you going to do?
Get angrier. Make angrier music. Don't stop making music. Then they win. Whatever. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I love the music, and I hope you guys keep making more in the future. And then we had Left Unread from Rochester, Minnesota, pop punk trio. Which when we were listening to them, I'm like, oh, these guys, they sound Polish. How did I not know they were Polish?
Minnesota, yeah.
But they were doing they're a Minnesota band, but they were trying the old school, Green Day vibe.
Oh, so that's what you were referencing.
Yeah, so you got some New England boys trying the old school pop punk, and it just sounds like they're singing in different language. But they are fantastic, and I love their style, and I love pop punk trios. I got a soft spot. Who cares? So go check out Left Unread.
You got a softie?
They're fantastic. I got a softie. I got a big old softie. Medium size. It's normal size, okay?
It's proportional, okay?
So go check out their EP, Soundtrack to Disaster, and show these gentlemen we dig them, because they stopped performing after the pandemic.
Rebel Radio.
Oh,
go check them out after this. Go follow them. You'd be surprised. A lot of these bands that we play have less than 300 followers on their Spotify.
Which is insane.
Go check them out. They deserve a little bit more than that.
We got tens of million on stuff like flipping
dumbass shit.
I can't think of anyone.
Find real bands.
Ayn Rand bands.
Even if they're older bands, go follow them. Go tell them to fucking play music.
You don't really need older bands though. You can.
I'm just saying. Well, sometimes.
Okay, think of Led Zeppelin, and then think of what's that band that's replaced Led Zeppelin now? The little boy with the big mouth. No, it's a newer band. It's everybody's in love with him. He's huge on TikTok and YouTube.
Everybody loves Chris.
I can't think of it.
Who cares to even replace Led Zeppelin? Who gives a shit?
Well, they started a Led Zeppelin cover band, and then they grew.
Well, you didn't say that.
And then they grew into their own band. But it's literally just Led Zeppelin with
but didn't
songs.
Led Zeppelin just steal a bunch of blues music and say it was rock?
All steal. That's what we do. People steal. And that means you are inspiration. It's called inspiration. You're motivated, inspired by something.
White people that steal stuff from black culture.
Well, that is racism. We don't allow racism on Rebel Radio, KPPX. It is a safe space. Everybody is safe. No matter who you are, what color you are, where you're from, what you believe in, you're all welcome here. Do not listen to Major. We love you all.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
We don't talk trash on races here. We love every race.
I do. First of all, wait a minute. We actually do as much diligence as we can on these bands. We do some research, and not a lot of bands. Some bands don't make the cut, and it's sometimes we're not sure if the band is racist or not. So we'll try to email them and ask them if they are racist. But most of the time, they don't respond.
If they don't respond, we kind of assume.
We just don't. Yeah, we just don't play it. Because other times I'm I can't tell, because we aren't about that. We don't want to play any of that bullshit on our show.
Especially if they leave us unread. If they don't reply, it's one thing. But if they read it and don't reply, come on.
Well, then we assume that
it
doesn't make the show.
It's too late.
You'd be surprised when it doesn't make the show. We do a lot of work. We cast a big net. Chops does a ton of work behind the scenes. So we cast a big net for songs, and then we filter it, and some stuff just doesn't cut it.
I feel like we might have caught 2 racists in our entire experience, which is great for how much music we played.
And
we're 14 episodes in. Are you serious? That's insane.
That's a lot of songs.
Yeah,
so what is that?
Songs that is?
5
Don't do the
songs.
math. Don't do the math. It's gonna hurt. Do not show Turtle Beach on this.
Oh my god!
You went like that, it just said Turtle Beach. We don't support Turtle Beach.
I didn't even know.
We don't support Turtle Beach. We don't support Turtle Beach.
But you can support me.
True.
And our Patreon at Rebel Radio KPPX.
We don't have the Patreon set up. It's
our OnlyFans at Rebel Radio KPPX.
Oh, you get to see all of our KPPXs.
Hey, oh, dude.
KPPXXX. What are you trying to think?
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not showing my ween to anybody.
You're not?
No.
Why?
It's had to be organic. I'm not gonna get paid for it. I'm just gonna do it, but I'm not gonna get paid for it. Like, I'll do it now.
No, you
won't. Obviously, I won't right now.
I know you won't.
Don't worry. We would get banned on YouTube and Twitch. And that's all we're at.
KPPX.
KPPX. Yeah, that's gonna be Major's OnlyFans. So go check out Major's OnlyFans. Go
Major
see
KPPX.
And do not take the Major seriously. Average KPP penis.
Yeah, the world average is going up. By the way,
that's what I heard. But the sperm count's going down.
Well, that's the chemicals in our fucking vegetables and our foods.
Though I cannot complain. I feel like the less the better, right?
I was about to say that's not really a bad
thing. That's a good thing. If you
haven't noticed, like half of the population, we could do with
If I could have like a giant member with like no sperm, I would do that. I would do that in an instant.
What penis having person wouldn't?
But like what am I gonna use it for otherwise? Like I'm not planning on birthing no babies. Are you serious? If I can have like actually it will make you dizzy. The blood rushing to it does make you dizzy sometimes.
You wouldn't know.
Huh? I don't know. I mean, with my I have a normal size. Yeah, I have a normal size, but it does make you dizzy. If like early in the morning.
What? How tall are you? 5'5"? It's pretty normal.
I'm not 5'5". I'm 5'11".
That means nothing. Just sit down.
I'm 5'11". Okay, you're 6'8". That's fine. That's fine. I know. And your ween's as big as my gosh darn head. It's fine. I don't mind. Okay, I'm just saying. For my size, it works. It works.
And that's all that matters. You just have to make it work. Don't listen to any of this bullshit. Just make it work.
All I'm saying is like when I wake up and I get morning wood, if I like get up out of bed, fall down, I can bounce straight back up. That's it. That's all that matters. Like I got a kickstand if I fall down. Normal.
Don't break it.
Shake it, don't break it. Treat it, don't beat it. All right, you want to tell everybody what's coming up next round?
Already?
Already.
Phase 3.
Let's waste some more time. It's
hip hop, groove. I got some pretty fucking cool songs coming up. The first song is by a band that I actually love a couple of their songs, and I didn't realize we were going to have them on the show. The first group is the Underachievers.
Oh, I fucking love it. It's Crescendo, right? Oh, I fucking love that song so much. I'm so excited about it.
One of my favorite songs by them is fucking Herb Shuttle. I love Herb Shuttle. Mm-hmm. But after that, we got some Jay Brando. We got some Young Mike featuring Lil Med. We got some Jurl Sun is in Surreal. They are from Angola.
One more time. What are they called?
Oh man, Jurlson in Israel. They're, regardless of my pronunciation, they're apparently really big in Angola.
Just oh god.
After that, we have Guala's Santana. I could not for the life
Wait,
of me.
Are you talking about Gerbil Son Israel?
Pretty much, yeah. Anyway,
you got some gnarly music. I don't feel good. I'm not jealous of you.
It's don't worry about the way I say things. Just enjoy the music.
That's a good way to misrepresent another band. Because
I'm not misrepresenting anything.
Gorilla Santana's coming up?
Guala's Santana with the song No Joker. They're a dance artist. Shit.
That guy's dope. That's the guy with the mask. The right is that guy with the mask.
Yes. And here's the fucking cool thing.
That guy's sick as fuck.
Listen to this. Listen to fucking this. Just listen.
Bring it.
I could not figure out where this guy's from. I'm assuming it's either from Africa or somewhere in the Caribbean. I'm not sure. They are a dancehall artist. Listen to this. Literally 3 or 4 days ago, a video released on their YouTube of him in his first 48 hours in Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, no way.
I swear to Christ. I can't find out where this artist is from, but he was in my city like I don't know. The video came out a few days ago, so he was probably, you know.
Did he get arrested first thing, or?
No, the video was just him, you know, dancing around, smoking.
What part?
It was mostly
downtown.
Well, from what I could tell, a lot of it was in a hotel, so I couldn't, you know, it was hard to tell what part of town. And then I feel like he was on the like, it was really hard to tell, but it looked like he was in like, you know, a Heckscher area. Oh!
Okay, sorry.
There I am.
Sorry.
Anyway. I thought that was super fucking weird, and then I didn't like it, but then I was like, okay, let's go with it. Because I just thought that was a weird coincidence, but...
yeah, he's right up the bridge downtown. Like, he's right at that...
That... You found it? You found the
video? Yeah. He's literally right from, like, on the cusp of the San Marco downtown... turn. There's that hotel right there on the water.
I could have talked to
him. That's fantastic. Oh, you really could have went like off that hotel.
I didn't know he was here.
That hotel is high end, but also it's really kind of.
Well, anything here is high end, but bullshit.
Yeah, you can just walk in there. Like you, bands go there, but like you can just walk and be like, "Hey, where's Mr. Megadeth?" And they're like, "Oh, room 138." And then you go up there and he's just, and you walk that and he's like,
"I don't need no assistance. Can't you see I can pee? I got a prostate and it's well in line. I don't need help."
The joke is it burns with the pee because it's so old. Dave Mustaine, we love you wherever you're at.
Yeah. Well, you know,
we love Dave Mustaine. It's fine. We love everyone, no matter what.
For me,
we have to love everyone.
No, we don't. I never said that.
I
have never said that.
If we want a future on the internet, we have to love everyone.
No.
Even if we hate them, we have to love them. Okay, I'm just saying. I love you, Dave Mustaine. Dave Mustaine. And what Metallica did to you was bad. Though, it was the best decision they've ever made. Hey, besides,
look at him now.
What buses to get on airplanes to get? Yeah, it's fine. That being said...
Let's play some fucking music.
Let's play music. It's been far too long.
The first song is Crescendo by the Underachievers, and I hope you love it. And if you love it, go check out their other music because they are a really fucking cool band.
Oh yeah. What's the thing he says? I'm going wild, Jim. I'm going wild with a Mac, Jim Carrey or some shit. I fucking love that shit. I think it was like the best line of their fucking shit. Okay, let's get into it. They're a really cool
group. Let's play it.
And we'll see you guys after a while.
Okay, bye.
What's up? Welcome back. What'd you guys think of that?
That was fast.
What'd you guys think of that block? Was it good?
I hated it.
I let the bass drop, hit that nigga straight up off the glass, yeah, that's a bank shot. Aaron Gordon soaring over niggas, you the mascot. Nigga hit my jacket for the tricks, I brought the mask out. Jim Carrey with the Mac out, a spaz out. But all my niggas bout the business, Harlem shaking to the bank and Millie rocking out with chicken. I'm at Damon in that bullshit with a pistol on a mission, like Bruce Willis trying to get it. Every move you see commitment, nigga hustle for my piece of pie, ain't trying to see the prop. Blow my smoke up to the city sky, we coming for the shine. Don't approach me from behind, know the gang is with it, try. Wolves is hollering at the night before it end, I bet he cried. That's a strictly veggie diet. I'm what happens if Tupac and Jay like ever collided. Hustle hard, dodging confinement. See the shots will raise the climate. Hydroponics twisting out. Twisting though this shit go loud. No way to run his mouth like tic-tac-toe, we cross him out. Can't control the golden child, I lead the army, Colin Powell. Like a Marley, smoke a pound. Your shit hardly make a sound. Harley David grip the pavement, 100 niggas hopping out. I was brought up in the drop, up in the car, the planning routes. With that product, get the block, no bank deposit, Nike box. Load the cartridge for the ops, my Call of Duty, get the clock. My niggas moody with the chopper, throw a tantrum, shoot your blocker. I'm addicted to the green, yeah, that's a strictly veggie diet. I'm what happens if Tupac and Jay like ever collided. Hustle hard, dodging confinement, see the shots will raise the climate. Hydroponics, twisting now, Chris and know this shit go loud. All my niggas chase the green, we relay racing to the cabbage. We the nicest to the citizens, Prodigy linked up with Havoc. It's a knife, no it's a grip, and the whole clique is living savage. It's a joint, no it's a split, a couple rips to do the damage. 2 hits, I'm off the planet, fuck a raw, I'm all organic. Play my cards just like I'm Gambit, handicap them, they can stand it. This that flow that sunk Atlantis, the Titanic, make them vanish like Satama. Got no challenge, break your armor with an mallet. Most these artists need checking, they said tripping, talking loud. Frontin' all up on the record till we run up and get foul. Like a bench, they throw the tire, weak defense won't make the trap. I'm descended straight from heaven, but I still will knock you down. I'm addicted to the green, yeah, that's a strictly veggie diet. I'm what happens if Tupac and Jay like ever collided. Hustle hard, dodging confinement, see the shots will raise the climate. Hydroponics, twisting now, Chris and know this shit go loud, ayy.
This rap thing, bro, just said take it all the way. The plug gave me food and I can't stop now, go all the way. Coming from the trenches, me I'm relentless, she don't wanna work, can't call that babe. Little bro wanna hold that tray, told him if you squeeze, go all the way. All the way. All the way. Tryna rise to the top, you know I won't stop till I'm all the way. All the way. All the way. You know I came too far, can't turn back now, go all the way. All the way. Tryna rise to the top, you know I won't stop till I'm all the way. All the way. All the way. You know I came too far, can't turn back now, go all the way. Look, chillin' wouldn't waste my day, you know that sometime I can never take back. You know I mean what I say and I say what I mean, some words I can never take back. Say all of my funds on low, had to go grind hard and elevate that. Put it on the scale, then I bag it up, you know my OG has to demonstrate that. Had to turn them packs in the cash, I can't spread the bread, had to bring it straight back. As soon as my peas went up, all of a sudden, girl them when I break back. Take a kick, cat, sit back, relax, when we tell you about life in this bullshit flat. Man came from the lowest of lows, watch big Brando go elevate that. Say elevate my guys till we all get plaques. You was talking shit through his teeth like plaque. Didn't wanna cause no Saturday crash, cause I got church on a Sunday like mass. Don't think I'm too old like Pete and Bass, could have shot it come on like Shaquille or Shaq. If you didn't catch that, wheel that back. Yo DJ, tell him man, wheel that back. Started this rap thing, bro, just said take it all the way. The plug gave me food and I can't stop now, go all the way. Coming from the trenches, me I'm relentless, she don't wanna work, can't call that babe. Little bro wanna hold that tray, told him if he squeeze, go all the way. All the way. All the way. Tryna rise to the top, you know I won't stop till I'm all the way. All the way. All the way. You know I came too far, can't turn back now, go all the way. All the way. Tryna rise to the top, you know I won't stop till I'm all the way. All the way. All the way. You know I came too far, can't turn back now, bro. Brando. Yeah. Every time my niggas gotta take it all the way. You ain't taking it all the way, I'ma leave you at the bottom. You ain't gonna see me at the top. All the way.
Let me bump some real quick.
Ay. Hop in the whip on the way to get lettuce. Loading my clip, gotta walk cause they jealous. Keep me a strap like my name was Ellen. And no, I'm not fruity, I'll pop at your melon. Hop in the whip on the way to get lettuce. Loading my clip, gotta walk cause they jealous. Keep me a strap like my name was Ellen. And no, I'm not fruity, I'll pop at your melon. No, I'm not fruity, I'll send you to heaven. Saying you real, but really be telling. Type take charge, I'm type be a felon. You type fold up, you type be yelling. Bitch smoking gas, what you thought you was smelling. Been hit that ass, cause that bitch was begging. Making it clap, that shit got me sweating. I'm baking the crack, be back when it's ready. Counting them checks while they tryna check me. I'm breaking the back, cause that bitch was sexy. Don't care if she fat, don't care if she matches to that bitch could get it, I say it directly. Breaking them necks, this shit getting deadly. You say I'm up next, get bread like a deli. San Antonio, Texas, hit on my celly. It's San Antonio, Texas, hit on my hop in the whip on the way to get lettuce. Loading my clip, gotta walk cause they jealous. Keep me a strap like my name was Ellen. And no, I'm not fruity, I'll pop at your melon. Hop in the whip on the way to get lettuce. Loading my clip, gotta walk cause they jealous. Keep me a strap like my name was Ellen. And no, I'm not fruity, I'll pop at your melon.
Fuck if they jealous. Stacking my green, bitch, I'm stacking that lettuce. And bitches all gas like my first name's unleaded. And niggas still hating and that shit pathetic. Say that you real, but you really pretending. Spit your re-up on my motherfucking pendant. Bitch, I'm going up and you getting offended.
Bitch, I'm going up and this shit be expensive. San Antonio trapper, I'm straight out of Texas. You claim you a rapper, I eat you for breakfast. This be a Benz, this ain't no Lexus. How you a plug, but got no connection. Ooh, she want fuck, I use no protection. I nut in her butt, that bitch got you stressing.
Right around time, bitch, I stay with my weapon. And you was a lame nigga, fuck what you reppin'. Say he want problems, I teach him a lesson. I move like a goblin, bitch, they can't accept it. Ain't hit me back then, so why is you texting? I fuck on a friend and don't make it to flex.
Fuck on a friend and that bitch getting mad. I'm on my chips, I stay in my bag. It stay on my hip, it stay with my mans. I came up from Nicks, I came up from Grams. Hop in the whip on the way to get lettuce. Loading my clip, gotta walk cause they jealous. Keep me a strap like my name was Ellen. And no, I'm not fruity, I'll pop at your melon. Hop in the whip on the way to get lettuce. Loading my clip, gotta walk cause they jealous. Keep me a strap like my name was Ellen. And no, I'm not fruity, I'll pop at your melon. Hop in the whip on the way to get lettuce. Loading my clip, gotta walk cause they jealous. Keep me a strap like my name was Ellen. And no, I'm not fruity, I'll pop at your melon. Hop in the whip on the way to get lettuce. Loading my clip, gotta walk cause they jealous. Keep me a strap like my name was Ellen. And no, I'm not fruity, I'll pop at your melon. It's a motherfucking bazooka. Bitch ass niggas. Ha. Gang. Yeah.
Israel, Israel, Israel. Ex-Bilebo, killer, killer. Africana, 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 africana. Mucha tua carapinha, duro, duro. Hatoria, ele é como se tua. Fugia pro mundo e dá giro africano. Beleza se mata. Olha ela, linda e meia, de pele negra, orgulho da minha terra. Olha ela, linda e meiga, quanta beleza. Vai só com calma, com calma. Oh, mata, mata de verdade. Oh, mata, mata de verdade. Oh, mata, mata, mata de verdade. Oh, mata, mata, mata de verdade. É a dona da favela, nem poder na saia dela. Rainha, rainha, minha africana. Olha ela, linda e meia, de pele negra, orgulho da minha terra. Olha ela, linda e meiga, quanta beleza. Vai só com calma, oh, africana. Oh, mata, mata de verdade. Oh, mata,
Real of badness. Real of madness. Real bats. Yeah, man. I have a plate back. Yo, give me it back from Crimey. Yeah, yo, Mike. See me when you see me now. None of my dog, them on a puppy chow. We a knock it pan, no air body yo. Me no play game, come in a Mario. Hey, them take a pan stereo. Play my thing, hey, not the radio. Where you feel like man a kind so crazy so. Hey, where you feel like play the thing you know. Hey, whoop. Hey, titty man. Beat it, punt them, boot it, punt them, beat it, punt them. Where you feel? Are they gang them? Are they coke then? No joker, no joker. Bust them head every young walker. No joker, no joker. Line up the car, road. No joker, no joker. Never link with the poor. No joker, no joker. Hey, hey, no at all. Boop, boop. Beat it, punt them. Anyway, me see them, me a rap it, punt them. Be a foot on a walk, Taros, punt them. Hey, cuz, get them. Don't run, get them. The silence up on the gun them. Alright, no gun, you a say. No joker, no joker. Bust them head every young walker. No joker, no joker. Line up the car, no joker. No joker, no joker. Never joker. Come in a joker. Big fat matty, pammy it. When me tell you, select it. Put it in a boy head, seal it, hey, bust it, in a it, chopper, gun, smell it, hey, chunk up, bitch, pan it, alright, then get boy, take farm it, don't joke, where you feel like no coke, man, I smoke a coke, never link with no poop, hey, chunk up, bitch, pan it, fly your shit, pan it, kappa in a it, body, pon it up, alright, then, hey, pan it, gang,
I let the bass drop, hit that nigga straight up off the glass, yeah, that's a bank shot. Aaron Gordon soaring over niggas, you the mascot. Nigga hit my jacket for the tricks, I brought the mask out. Jim Carrey with the Mac out, a spaz out. But all my niggas bout the business, Harlem shaking to the bank and Millie rocking out with chicken. I'm at Damon in that bullshit with a pistol on a mission, like Bruce Willis trying to get it. Every move you see commitment, nigga hustle for my piece of pie, ain't trying to see the prop. Blow my smoke up to the city sky, we coming for the shine. Don't approach me from behind, know the gang is with it, try. Wolves is hollering at the night before it end, I bet he cried. To the green, yeah, that's a strictly veggie diet. I'm what happens if Tupac and Jay like ever collided. Hustle hard, dodging confinement, see the shots will raise the climate. Hydroponics twisting out, twisting though this shit go loud.
Hey, to run his mouth like tic-tac-toe, we cross him out. Can't control the golden child, I lead the army, Colin Powell. Like a Marley, smoke a pound. Your shit hardly make a sound. Harley David grip the pavement, 100 niggas hopping out. I was brought up in the drop, up in the car, the pan and routes. With that product, get the block, no bank deposit, Nike box. Load the cartridge for the ops, my Call of Duty, get the block. My niggas moody with the chopper, throw attention, shoot your blocker. I'm addicted to the green, yeah, that's a strictly veggie diet. I'm what happens if Tupac and Jay like ever collided. Hustle hard, dodging confinement, see the shots will raise the climate. Hydroponics twisting out, Chris and know this shit go loud. All my niggas chase the green, we relay racing to the cabin. We the nicest to the Smithsons, Prodigy linked up with
All right, welcome back. Hey, what do you think about that?
If you didn't catch, we played that song again.
It's so good. That
was Crescendo by the Underachievers off their 2017 album Renaissance.
Beautiful
song. If you don't know already, the Underachievers are a East Coast hip-hop duo formed in the Flatbush neighborhood of Brooklyn in 2011.
Also, fuck Brooklyn. Just kidding. Don't.
I don't know anything about it, so I couldn't tell you. Comprised of rappers AK and Issa Gold. AK had originally been using the stage name The Underachiever and applied the moniker to the duo when they began representing their fondness for smoking weed, experimenting with psychedelic drugs, and other interests which could be seen as symptoms of underachievement by mainstream society.
But for the rest of us, that's overachievement. Are you serious?
I mean, that's pretty... I feel like if that's...
You're mentally strong enough to take on psychedelics? Are you serious? That's overachieving.
If that's overachieving, then I am fucking excelling at life, and I don't feel that way.
Fair enough.
It says their curiosity for psychedelics bled through into somewhat trippy sound that combined frantic rhyme styles with heavy experimental production. And like I said, one of my favorite songs by them is Herb Shuttle, and that is off their album Indigoism, which came out in 2013.
Is that a play on Indigo Children?
I don't think so.
Indigoism? Like the...
Yeah, I don't know. Their latest album, though, came out in 2019 and is titled Lords of the Flatbush 3. Whatever I know the Flatbush is where they're from, but I just like that name. It's funny.
I haven't showered in like 2 weeks, so my bush is not flat.
Ooh.
It's huge.
Jeez.
You remember that one the one scene in a scary movie where he takes the weed whack? He's like,
yes,
the bush cutter. Yeah, that's me.
Yes. After that, we had All the Way by Jay Brando from Manchester, Britain. All the Way is his 2023 single. And he doesn't have any albums, but he's been making singles since 2020. So he's been busting out single after single. You know the way.
That's the way you do it these days.
Yeah.
LPs don't help you. You gotta appeal to the TikTok generation. Drop those singles and make it catchy.
Yes. Absolutely.
You're fucking screwed.
Well, you gotta pick,
we'll play you. We'll play you. Yeah. But no one's gonna listen to us either.
After that, we had Ellen by Young Mike featuring Lil Med. That was their 2022 single. Well, his 2022 single. He is from Texas. His latest EP is titled Fuck Love, and it was released in 2020. His latest single, Drop Freestyle, released in 2022. The fourth song we played was Africana by Geraldson Ensriel. He is apparently currently the biggest phenomenon in his market. It says, quote,
what is his market?
That's just what it says. That was the quote. He is the most followed singer on Instagram and the most searched subject in Google in Angola. In Angola, he is the most followed singer and the most searched
Where's
subject.
Angola?
In Africa.
What part?
Since I knew you were going to ask this, I looked it up specifically. It's in the southwestern part of Africa.
Okay.
Like a little bit northwest of, like, it's like a few nations northwest of South Africa. In that little, the little part.
Oh, the little.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
And it says, on his one of the few sites that I could find, according to surveys, these are, and it says, made by several authorized entities. His album entitled Felicidad, I don't know, is the best album ever released in Angola.
I voted on that. I was part of that survey.
He also, is collaborating with other African really big stars. He has three singles.
Do we have anyone in particular he's working with?
Yeah, I do actually. After his great show in Luanda Bay in 2021 with participation of his distinguished Rema, I'm not sure, Rema, I think. He's also one of the biggest stars of Nigeria. He's continued to make connections with other people from several countries, such as Rayvanny of Tanzania and Taik of France and Oxlade and others like that. So if you have any other fucking questions, we can answer those too.
I feel like you pronounced all of them wrong. I wouldn't even know if you're talking about.
I'll put my notes down below. This isn't a fucking pronunciation fucking show.
We've got to get it down. No one's gonna take it serious in South Africa once they discover that they have internet
anywhere. They shouldn't take it seriously here in the fucking North America.
The moment they get internet, they're gonna tune in and they're gonna be very disappointed in you.
Chops.
Do they really?
Everywhere has internet.
Damn.
Anyway, I was gonna say that this fucking guy has already 3 singles released this year. It's only April and he's already released 3 singles this year.
Wait, which one? The last one?
No. I don't know.
What are we talking about?
The latest single is called Aya.
Aya. Jackie.
And then after that, we had No Joker by Guala Santana, released in March of 2023, hot off the press. He's a dancehall artist, and like I said, he was just in Jacksonville, apparently. Maybe he still is here. I don't know. Maybe can you shoot him a message on whatever, send him an email. See if he's still in town. I'll go interview him, see where he's from.
No, I watched the video you sent me. It sounds like
it was pretty good video.
It looks like he's out of his element. And honestly, I
think he's in his element perfectly. What are you talking about? He's gonna be he's gonna be praised here.
I don't know. I spent a lot of time in downtown Jacksonville, and I will tell you one thing. Yeah. If I can describe it in one word, downtown Jacksonville, I'll describe it in one word. How's that sound? Bad. So don't go to Jacksonville in general. Don't go downtown.
But if he was still here, all I'm saying is, maybe we can talk to him.
If we get him on the, I will pay him.
Can we get Wallace on the show?
I will pay him. I will pay him $300 right now.
Bullshit.
It's $300. What is
Email him.
Chump change. $300 is nothing. Are you serious?
Give me $300.
What? No. What?
Wait a minute.
You don't make any music.
You gotta pay me to interview him.
I'll interview him. How's that sound?
Nah.
I'm not gonna pay both of you guys. I can't have you sitting there like freezing up in front of him. Like, do you like? What's your favorite like cotton candy? Like, I'm not gonna pay for that. Are you serious?
Someone will.
You just beat your ass and fucking leave. Well, you try. He's got those.
Well, we played his video. We'll obviously.
No, cool. I love him. I think his music's fantastic.
Yeah.
And we'd love to have a show. We'd love to have anyone who makes music. We'll have you on the show. Even if you make bad music, we'll say it sounds good.
Which we've never played ever, by the way.
Well, we don't.
Ever.
We only play good music.
Ever.
We only play good music.
But that's all I got for Phase 3. The Underachievers, Jay Brando, Young Mike, Jerilson, and Surreal.
I like Young Mike. Jay Brando I really enjoyed, but honestly,
it was fun. All the way.
I'm gonna say the Crescendo. What are they called?
Obviously, Underachievers. Crescendo by the Underachievers, great fucking track.
Underachievers are the Overachievers.
Yeah,
they're phenomenal. Can you believe it? Can you believe it's so good? What do you think? If you were stuck on a desert island and you could only eat one type of human, what race would it be? And we'll see you guys after this.
What the fuck?
Som un gran país de titellaires i fem titelles per arreglar el món. Ningú vol reconèixer, però tots sabem que el monstre no desapareix per tancar els ulls.
Consumim dissidència envasada, banyada en bon rollisme inofensiu. Tenim una garrafa plena de cançons llordes que ens ajuda a oblidar que no és estiu.
Som impulsius, rebels i inconformistes i una llista molt llarga de clixés.
Anem buscant per terra un nou déu en qui creure i
que ens marqui a quin ritme ser inofensius. Anem drogats de tendresa insubmisa i romanticisme de garrafon. Omplis el pit de vida i perseguir els teus somnis
i mil problemes més del primer món.
quadre de polves i versos plens de per corejar. Quin és costumisme, és festa titellaire o amor d'aquell de quan teníem 15 anys. Tu aprèn a dominar aquesta recepta, la fórmula per fer aquest garrafón. El primer de saber-se les normes de la gàbia serà el màxim rei del cul del món. Anima! Seràs tu el màxim rei del cul del món? Seràs el màxim rei del cul del món!
Aus Mythen und Legenden ist er bekannt als schlau. Sein Fell ist rot, die Augen klar, hört alles ganz genau. Ob Waldrand oder Stadt, Hauptsache Wohnung mit Dach. Er lebt praktisch überall und folgt Kulturen nach. Ob Mäuse oder Bären, ist Gesundheitspolizist. Trickreich bei der Krähenjagd, einer, der alles frisst. Nördlich des Äquators, da ist sein Zuhause. Ist ein liebevolles Elterntier, dafür gibt's heute Applaus. Die Nase im Wind, die Ohren aufgestellt, so wunderschön und anmutig bereichert er die Welt. Die Nase im Wind, den Blick aufs weite Land, jagt er den Jahreszeiten nach, als Fuchs ist er bekannt. Vom Pol bis in die Wüste, die Verwandtschaft reicht weit. Ein Überlebenskünstler ist er zu jeder Zeit. So richtig wach, da ist er meistens in der Nacht. Beim Springen gibt es kaum einen, der ihm was vormacht. Als Reinecke bezeichnet ihn manche Schrift und Mund. Auch hat er Ähnlichkeit mit den Wölfen und dem Hund. Frech und fürsorglich, scheu und doch sozial. Dieses Lied ist nur für ihn, der Fuchs, er ist genial. Die Nase im Wind, die Ohren aufgestellt, so wunderschön und anmutig bereichert er die Welt. Die Nase im Wind, den Blick aufs weite Land, jagt er den Jahreszeiten nach, als Fuchs ist er bekannt.
song.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Was it the best music you've ever heard? Absolutely, it was.
It was close to, if not.
What do you think here? That was our strange phase where we play the weirdest music we find.
We get kind of weird with that one. We want it to be kind of surreal.
It gets strange. Stuff you honestly, if you're watching, you've never seen that. You've never seen that video.
No.
You can clip that. You can do whatever you want with it, but you've never seen that video. And we do that every single week. This phase, like, you will never see any of the videos. If reach out to me, and be like, "Oh yeah, of course I've seen that."
Dug down to the deepest depths of YouTube,
and I'll just like, I'll take myself out. If you've seen this before, I'll take myself out.
No way, yeah, no way.
I'll do it on stream. But of course, what you just saw was Sonic Masquerade. Who do you think you are? I have no idea, and I have nothing. I have nothing to say about them. I have no.
One thing about it.
I looked into them. I looked at all of their websites. They did not. They did not pay their Wix subscription.
Oh.
So everything you click on is completely gone. There's nothing about them. They're gone. They're gone.
Well, you lucked out. Okay.
That's why I played them last, so I can say this first. That I have no idea. They're called Sonic Masquerade. Look up Sonic Masquerade.
If you know anything about this band, let us know.
Don't let me know. I don't care. They're fine.
You do.
They're not good enough for me to care about.
I thought you told me they were your favorite band.
Oh, they're my favorite. Oh, yeah, they're my favorite band. Before I go to sleep, I jerk off to a band that's fucking like that's got no new music.
Makes you feel good about yourself.
Honestly, well, when you jerk yourself off, you're doing it just to feel good about yourself. You know, it's self-love.
And then after, you're like, ooh.
See, I've never got that. Do you get no? Do you get the guilt after jerking off? Is this a weird? Should we not talk about this?
I mean, I don't care. I mean,
do you get the guilt? Like, do you get the guilt after jerking off? I've never gotten
really. No, not really. I feel like I see why people would, but I feel like they're also not really. They need to be more connected with themselves.
See, that's what I think. Like that. It's exactly like I feel like every time I read about like all the incels on Reddit, like they're like. There's like a shame that comes with like masturbating. Also, you look like an angel right now. I just want you to know that.
It's fucking light.
Yeah, well, you don't have a studio set up. You gotta have a studio set up.
Okay.
I feel like I've never felt like shame from it. You know?
Maybe you should.
Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should, but I don't. I've never felt like. I mean, maybe a few times, but like, on the average, I've never like jerked off and been like, and then you get like that kind of like, I don't get that. I have never gotten that. I mean, like, I jerked off and I was like, now I feel refreshed. Like, I feel like the demons are gone. Like, I feel like you let the demons out, and like you can just like
the anger sharks are swimming in my
head. You gotta dunk that shit. The same thing. I've never. Do you ever feel that? Do you ever feel like shame?
No.
Don't lie to me. Like, we're being completely honest, open, and I want to tell you that literally, I've never had a headache. I'm sorry.
I don't believe it.
I'm sorry you don't believe it. And most people don't believe it. But I've never had a headache. It's a fact.
That can't be humanly possible.
That is the dumbest thing to lie about.
I know.
I do not get
off
headaches.
Your rock.
I don't
just
get
say
headaches.
that you've had a headache at least once.
I've never. Oh, no. You
need to go see the U.S. government scientists.
Who is that? Who's the U.S. government scientist?
I don't know. You gotta go talk to Biden.
I've never had a headache.
That you've never had a headache, so they can take your DNA.
This is a strange fact about me, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't bother me either if I've never had a headache, but it's a fucking
like your head just hurts. Like you wake up and your head just hurts.
Sometimes.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Why would your head hurt?
There's probably many reasons.
Like
for a normal person,
being
dehydrated, it depends.
What part of your head hurts?
It depends. For me, when I usually get a headache,
there's like multiple parts of your head that hurts.
Like I usually get a headache in the front of my head, and it's like in my eyes and like the sides, your temples. It's just like it depends if it's just a headache or if it's a migraine. It's like fucking pounding.
Migraine is behind the eyes.
Sometimes I don't know.
I've heard migraines are behind the eyes. I feel like pressure behind the eyes.
For me, it's like a migraine is just like really bad. It's like a really bad headache. You feel nauseous.
I've known people who sat in bathtubs and thrown up because their headaches are so bad.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
What's up with you? Everyone gets headaches.
How do you do that? How do you sit in a bathtub and throw up because your head hurts so bad?
That's pretty, I feel like that's kind of, on the extreme end, but everybody gets headaches every once in a while.
No. Wrong. Some people don't get headaches ever. Like me. I don't get headaches. I've never had one. I don't know how... Okay, ask me some question about a headache. I'll answer it.
I don't
Honestly. Think about...
How am I supposed to ask that?
Think about the last headache you had. I don't know.
I feel like I'm starting to get one right now.
Really? Where?
Yeah.
What part of your head do you feel it?
It might just be these headphones, but right here on my temples.
Right here?
Yeah.
It's like a pushing in on your temples?
I feel like it's starting to some pressure build up, and in my head it's like doom, doom, doom.
Your head's making noise?
Yeah. No, I mean, I just can feel pulsating on my head.
You can feel your heartbeat in your head?
Yeah.
And it's heavy.
Yeah.
And it hurts?
It's starting to. I feel like I need to drink some water.
That's insane. I have no idea. I've never felt that.
Well, drink some water. Here you go. Now we're healthier. LaCroix, is that...
No. It's Nixie. It's sparkling waters. There's no stevia or anything like it. It's just lime and ginger and sparkling water
with bubbles.
Yeah. But no, I don't get that. I don't get the feeling. I feel like you and me should get. Okay, we're doing this. It's the after party. We're doing the after party right now. After party, a Rebel Radio after party. Explain to me.
Should we play?
I don't know how.
Explain to you what? What do you mean?
What a head's like?
It depends.
I want to know, if I've had a headache, I want to know what the symptoms are.
You would know what a fucking headache feels
exactly,
like.
But I feel like maybe I don't, because I haven't had one, so I must be missing something.
You would know. It's a pain in your fucking head.
I would love to be a part of your subculture. But I have not had a headache.
Can you crack your neck when you do this,
No.
Does it crack? No? You're one of those people?
It doesn't crack.
Okay.
I can't crack my back either.
Can you? Okay.
I can crack my sternum, which is weird.
Okay. No, it's okay. You don't.
Oh!
I did hear
it. I can crack my sternum pretty good. But yeah, other than that, okay. I can't.
I was just curious. But I don't know. I feel like you would know what a
headache. Let's start this conversation like this. Oh. When you get a headache, is it like an early morning thing? Where does your headache start?
Well, it depends. Like for me, it just always depends. There's lots of variables. For me, it depends on water, hydration levels, caffeine levels, fucking, sound in my daily life, just loud noises.
Yeah.
And I feel like I get a lot of headaches if I'm dehydrated.
Interesting. So, when do you start feeling a headache? What does it feel like? When you're about to have a headache?
I feel like your brain is fucked. Yeah, because for me, it comes on like, I feel like I, start to feel some pressure, and then eventually it just starts to be like pounding.
Can you feel when the headache starts? Or is it
I don't know.
Does it show up out of nowhere? If it's too loud, if it was talking too loud at you, can you hear it harder?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
So I've noticed that the thing with people are hungover. It's like they don't want loud noises.
Oh, loud noises.
Because it hurts their head or something.
Yeah, I feel like that is a trope.
I've seen a few things where people are yelling and it seems brighter. Right? It's like someone's yelling at you and it just seems have a bing 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 or something.
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
I haven't had that bad of a hangover in a long time.
Is it accurate when you do have a bad hangover?
If I have a really bad migraine, light, I'm very sensitive to light. I want it to be dark.
The migraines are behind the eyes.
I guess I don't know.
When you have a migraine, what's it like?
Yeah, usually, yeah. It's just a really sharp.
Honestly, I don't think headaches are real. I'm gonna say this right now. Listen, okay. Guess what? This is the boy talking right now. I don't think headaches are real. I feel like everyone's overreacting to external stimuli, and I don't think headaches are real. I don't think anyone's ever had a headache, and I believe this. This is real. I honestly believe no one's had a headache, and I'm gonna stop this right now. But that's my real thoughts.
All right. There it was.
So, how do you know when you're? Do you know when you're gonna have a headache, or do you feel it, or does it just happen?
I don't know. There's no way to answer these questions. There's got to be a reason.
Everybody has different ways they piss into a toilet. You've got to have there's got to be some kind of way to calculate a headache. What causes a headache? You don't research this? If you have headaches, you don't research that?
No, not really. I mean, unless it's really bad.
You just do it? My head just hurts. I'm just gonna enjoy this.
I never said I enjoyed it. You just deal with it.
Well, I feel like if I woke up and oh, my head's just hurting now, I'm gonna research how to stop it. How do I get my head to stop hurting? Hey, Google.
There's medicine you can take.
Well, I don't do the Advil. I don't take medicine at all.
I know that.
No painkillers. I'll never take a painkiller. If you want me to take a painkiller, go fuck yourself. I hear you. I see you out there. Doctors. Lawyers.
Doctors watching Rebel
I'm not going to take any painkillers at all. And I'll never do it. Chance. Even dental work. If I get dental work, I'm doing it dry, bro. It's going to hurt both of us. I'm going to bite your ass. I'm not going to take... I don't take painkillers at all. Dude, when I broke my knee... When I fucked up my leg at work, no painkillers. Absolutely no painkillers. They're like, you gotta take an anti-inflammatory at least. I'm like, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna take any pills. I just laid on the couch with my leg up, and I play video games all day.
What's what you do now, though?
Now I run marathons!
Well... You jogged a marathon.
Yeah, I run. I run 10, 15 minutes a day.
No, that's pretty cool. I can't do that.
Yeah, no one didn't tell me what to do. No one's gonna tell me what to do. I'm not gonna take pills.
No one's telling
My muscles ain't swelling. My muscles ain't swelling.
No one's telling you what to do.
They were. They told me to take these pills. I said no.
They probably gave you their medical recommendation.
You fuck their medical recommendation. I know my recommendation is like, hey, guess what? Grin Bear. You know what? It hurts to stand. Let's go.
What is that?
That's me grinning and bearing.
God.
Grin Bear.
Stop.
But
anyway,
before a headache starts.
Oh my god.
Do you not have headaches either?
I do. I just said I did.
I feel like it's a fake thing.
I've never met anyone that said to me, I've never had a headache. And you've been saying that to me for years. For years, I don't understand how.
I've heard a lot of people say they have headaches, but I've also heard a lot of people say they have, like, ADHD and stuff. And I don't believe any of them. I don't believe anyone who says they have mental.
Well, this is the end of Rebel Radio.
I just want to know, like, when you start getting a headache, what does it feel like?
I just told you.
Like a burn?
No. It's like pressure and just like pulsating.
Like you're underwater?
No. It's like your brain is swelling up out of your skull, but your skull is keeping it in there.
Have you gone snorkeling?
Yeah.
When you go like really deep.
Yeah, well, that's pressure on your ears. That's different.
But that's in your head.
That's different. An earache is different than a headache.
I was thinking about an earache because I did swim team, so I get to use swimmer ear all the time. So I got like a bunch of like water impacted in my ear all the time.
Right. You got trophy. You won awards.
But eventually,
for swim team.
You go like this enough.
Right. That's what I.
And like
that's what I do.
And it just like comes out.
Yeah.
And it's really warm. It's really kind of gross.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to prove to you I've had a headache. I feel like
you can't because they just won't believe you.
I will say I'm down to go to a doctor's office or like a neuroscientist. I'm down to like not even just for you. Like I hope to show you, but also I want to do it for me because I really want to understand why.
I think that you.
But also I also heard that it does happen a lot with twins.
You're not a twin.
I'm obviously a twin, you idiot. Are you fucking serious? You don't know my twin? That's like the most important? Okay, yeah, I'm obviously a twin. But I've noticed like I signed up for the.
Did you come out first?
No.
I didn't think so. You can tell.
We're a C-section, you dipshit. Like it's a minute apart. Are you fucking serious? Like it's not like I was sitting there for like 3-5 minutes. Like they
it's
just
like the same. Like I don't know what it is with twins, but like you can pull the same card.
They jerked the stomach. They cut the stomach open. And we were both just they just pulled him out. I used to tell everybody they pulled him out first because they thought he was a tumor. They're like, this one's eating the mother. We got to get him out first to save the baby. And they threw him out to the side, and they picked me out. They're like, beautiful baby. And they're like, oh, shit, that tumor's crying. And they picked John up, and they're like, oh, he's so pretty.
That you were the stronger one, so they could leave you into the womb for a little bit longer.
Yeah,
so they're like, oh, we gotta take John out first, so we worry about him.
They just thought he was like some kind of like tumor, you know,
like a basket case.
Yeah, and like I remember. They pulled me out of my mother's gaping wound, and they're like, "Oh, he's alive! I can't believe he survived that melanoma. That was that malignant. Is that malignant? Is malignant bad? What's the opposite of malignant? Is malignant bad?
Good. I think the opposite is good.
What's the bad one? I'm gonna clip this part. I'm gonna cut all this up. I'm gonna clip this good part. So I'm gonna do this character again. We'll see.
This character. I thought this was really you.
No, it is, but I'm doing a bit.
Oh. Is your mom watching?
No.
Oh.
Safe cancer.
Malignant
there's difference.
Is
Malignant.
Bad.
Malignant is bad.
Is bad. Okay. That's what the comments. Read your own comments.
Huh?
Read your comments.
Benign's good. Malignant is bad. Okay.
Really?
See, I was C-section, and my brother was born a minute before me, and I feel like it's because they thought he was a tumor. Like, they were like, this tumor's malignant, and they threw it out, and they're like, let's save this baby. Let's save this beautiful, precious baby, and that was me. And then they heard crying over in the corner, in this dirty little corner where they threw this malignant tumor, and they're like, oh, that's also a baby. A malignant baby, but that's my brother, John. And he's out there somewhere. He's out there somewhere. I'm sure he's doing great, but I feel like he's still...
Talk to him recently?
I feel like he's robbing the world of everything that's good. Like a cancer. Just kidding, I love you, John. I love you, John, wherever you're at.
Is he watching today?
And scene. I'm not cutting any of this in. I'm not putting any of this in. But he's not. Yeah, he's not going to watch any of this.
That's
but
okay.
I feel like it's a fantastic episode.
I wouldn't watch him either.
Oh, I feel like it's a fantastic episode. I think we did a lot of good music.
Oh yeah, no,
we
had a lot of good stuff.
I feel like we talked about this last time. No, obviously not last time, but last time we played our favorite music, so it was a good episode in general. Yeah. But the time before that, we played the stuff that we voted on. We're like, okay, this is obviously 2. This is obviously 3. This one looks like a 2. And this one looks like a 1, and like it was bad, and I feel like
it was bad.
I feel like it's bad. Like I feel like playing like bad music. Like a lot of our 2s on this episode should have belonged for. They were like goth and like fun, but they were also like
those were your episodes though. So ultimately, I mean, like your parts. Those ultimately you could have made the final decision.
I literally just copied and paste. Did
That's
you do that? Did you do that?
Sometimes I if I'm like, this song's weird, or if I feel like I need to move it, I'll say,
well, we usually just like top to bottom, like the 5. I went to 2 and I picked the 5 that we haven't played. And I
but I'm just saying, like, if you watched it, it was like, this feels, right now.
We watched it before.
But if you would listen, I'm saying if you were watching it, while doing research or whatever, and were, in the moment felt like it.
I'm not going to rewatch it. How much time do you think I have? I'm not going to rewatch the entire video and do research on it.
You just told me that you wanted to watch 4 hours of music videos.
Together, you and me.
So, but you don't have the time, but we have the time?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to do it by myself. Are you serious? I got shit to do. If we can block off 4 hours for you and me to do it, I feel like we'd have a great time. We don't
have 4 hours.
I literally just I copied and pasted what we chose, and I did research on what we chose, and then I rewatched what we chose while we did our live, and I'm like, man, we shouldn't have chose. We shouldn't have chose those. Those are bad.
I will open the video and watch it while I'm doing research and listen to it while I'm doing research.
I feel like that is super nice. I feel like I should. I'm gonna make a video on how I make all these videos happen on our stream, and most of it involves not watching the video.
Well,
because I don't have. It takes me about 2.5 hours just to put them on. So if I watched all of them, it would take me about 4 or 5 hours by myself to watch.
I feel that. I understand that.
It takes you like 30 minutes? You just have to do the research?
Don't worry
about
I'm so
sorry. You have to do the research?
But
that's the easiest shit I gotta do. Research. You just where they're from, what album, what they're gonna do. Like that's so easy. That's the easiest shit I gotta do. That's the easiest shit. I'm like, you know how much? Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a will.
You should.
I'm gonna make a will. I'm gonna call it the will, and I'm gonna record how to do the show, just in case I die, and you want to take on someone you love, right? Someone else you love. Ginger, I'm gonna teach you guys. I'm gonna teach you how to do the show behind the scenes.
Well, you know what you should do before you do all that.
The production side
is make a video for our Instagram of you filming you doing all the things you do, so we can really see.
What? Why would I do the end? I don't want. No, what I'm doing is illegal. I can't show the Instagram. Are you taking off in immediate? It's literally, it's illegal what I'm doing. It's illegal what I'm doing.
You're complaining about doing illegal things?
It's tough. Obviously, if it was legal, it'd be easy. It's hard. You know how many programs I'm using to keep me from getting arrested?
You're not gonna get arrested.
I'm stealing music. I'm stealing music off the internet.
Stealing anything. Music is free. The internet should be free. Music is free.
Have you ever heard of Pirate Bay? Mega Uploads? Have you heard of Mega Uploads?
No, never.
The guy who's still in prison for like 100 years?
I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it.
That guy, honestly though.
You've never heard of it either.
What I love about it is
you've never heard of it.
That guy had the most expensive mattresses, like feather bound, 100,000 thread count mattresses, Egyptian cotton, in every single room in his house. So every time he left, he would sit on the computer, do his work on Egyptian cotton, the most $1 million Egyptian cotton, and then he'd I'm ready for a snack, and he'd go to the kitchen and sit on a mattress of $1 million Egyptian cotton and just eat food, and he's like, oh, it's time to watch Netflix, and he'd go to his living room and lay fucking his mattress of $1 million Egyptian cotton and just watch Netflix. And he did that for years until he got put in prison. That's insane. I fucking love that guy.
No more Egyptian cotton.
But it sucks. It sucks. But also at the same time, I love it. Though I do feel bad when we're watching music. I'm like, I hate this, and I'm like, I can't believe I spent so much time downloading this music, and it's garbage, and I hate it. And I thought it was good when we looked over it together. But we didn't watch the whole thing. Do you watch the whole thing?
Sometimes.
Do you watch the whole thing? When we do music videos, I never watch the entire thing. I don't think I've ever. Almost.
I definitely watched it.
I would say maybe 5 times. I watched the entire video.
I definitely more than that. Yeah, definitely more than that.
I don't watch the whole thing at all.
So who is to blame here?
The world at large.
Okay.
Music.
Well, see you next week on Rebel Radio. Fridays, 9 o'clock on Twitch and YouTube and my stream and Spacebook and
Spacebook.
I don't know. I'm just coming up with things.
Facebook. But thank you for joining the Rebel Radio After Party, where we talk about very important.
Our after party episode part 2. After party part 2 episode.
The second time we've done it. Absolutely. Second time we've done it, and it's been fantastic.
Did you tell them about your April Fool's joke? You got me. I thought we got in trouble. I was only half concerned, but I was like, "Oh, that sucks."
It was a picture I made that said we got banned from Twitch, but also at the same time, I should have known. We're expecting to get banned from Twitch. We're expecting to get banned from YouTube. We're expecting to be banned from everything we do, and then find our niche on Patreon. Yeah. We're a small community where we can just.
And I'm expecting you to send me that message, but when you do, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I know that he's got,
I got plenty, dude. I've got so many more. I got so many. We're not gonna get, but obviously we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine, no matter what.
We're gonna be fine. Don't worry. If you can't find us anymore, you'll find us eventually.
Just follow the Instagram. You're gonna find us. I'm gonna post where we're gonna be every week. Just click on the link, and you're gonna find us.
And if you saw our story today, we're not having an episode tomorrow.
What?
That picture that I made, I wrote the wrong date.
That's right. You put 08 on it. That was I feel like that was the dumbest thing you've ever done.
Well, then I'm doing pretty good.
No, let's get into it right now.
Okay.
All right. Where do you get off?
In my bathroom, my bedroom.
Why? How do you not know what day it is? Are you serious?
I seriously
don't know
what. I don't know what day it is most of the days.
Do you sign papers?
I don't sign anything. Shit.
Okay.
I literally barely know what day of the week it is.
If there is one, okay. So you let's break it down for everyone who's watching right now. So you put the wrong date on our flyer. You put a date later than what we're recording on.
Right.
How does that make you feel?
I mean, I was kind of annoyed, but I got over it.
Okay. Also, if there's one thing about Rebel Radio you could change, what would it be?
If I could go back, I wish I could change it.
No, it's too late. No, I'm just saying, like, in general, if there's one thing about Rebel Radio that you could change, what would you change?
Oh, if there's one thing that I could change about Rebel Radio.
Think about our show. Think about you and me. We love each other, yeah?
Well, are you asking me about, like,
we love each other. Do we love each other? Yes?
Yeah.
What would you change about our dynamic?
Wait, are you talking about... You're asking me what would I change about Rebel Radio?
Rebel Radio. Because Rebel Radio is us. We are Rebel Radio.
Well, like...
You can't separate them. There's no Rebel Radio versus us. We are Rebel Radio. What would you change about Rebel Radio?
I mean, I feel like we have things that we both are like, oh yeah, that would be cool if we could do that, but that's too much work.
Like what? Because I'll do it.
If
it makes you smile, I'll do anything. Tell me.
Doing this won't make me smile, but it would seem... I feel like the viewers would appreciate it.
Okay, tell me what the viewers would appreciate.
You already know. I feel like you already know this. Multiple people have brought this to our attention.
Tell me.
Bringing or putting the like song and artist name on the videos, at the beginning and end.
I can do that. I
know you can.
That is a piece of shit. That is a piece of shit work. That's a whole lot of work. I can't do it though. Honestly, it's gonna take me. It's gonna take me.
I don't want it. I don't want it. It's not worth it.
That'll take me an extra 10 minutes.
It won't. It'll take you more than that, and
honestly,
it's not worth it.
Wrong. I will. All I have to do is create the layout, and then enter it into every single scene, and just change the scene. It'll take me like 10 minutes. I could do that. That's that's one of the easiest things I could do.
Don't worry about it.
It is easy. I can do that.
I'm not gonna tell you not to do it, but just don't worry about it.
Listen, I feel like you think it's a hard thing to do. I
think everything you do is a hard
thing. It will take me like 30 minutes to do it the first time. It'll take me an extra 10 seconds.
Once you learn how to do it.
Yeah, it'll take me an extra 10. No, once I create the layout and post it onto the source that we're using, then it'll take me 10 seconds just to type, and then it's all thick. I can do it every single. Is that what you want to put like? How do you want to put like the name and the name and the artist, and then like fade it out, or like leave it at the bottom the entire time?
No, not the whole time. You know how they used to do it back in the day.
Some of them already do that though. That's my only thing. My only thing is like I would love to do that on everyone. It'd be so easy. But also at the same time, some people do put their stuff at the bottom, and I can't cover that.
Well,
and that will throw off my like
your layout,
my algorithm that I have set for every single video. I'll have to cut off one, and that's gonna ruin the rest.
I feel like if they already have it, we can add our own too. It's extra.
Ooh, we can put it at the top. No one has it at the top.
No one does it at the top.
We could do like a 2 second.
They not put it at the top for a reason? Because it's pretty
I don't care.
Weird.
Well, we're gonna fade it out really quick. So if I say like, maybe like 4.5 seconds. Up top, be like, Depeche Mode. I only got AIDS because you gave it to me. and then disappears. Like, literally 4.5 seconds, it just pops up, disappears.
Pops up.
Disappears. And we do it for every single video. Every single video. You gotta do something. Okay, you're doing nothing. You gotta do something. Listen, don't do anything, just do something. Pop up.
Listen.
Oh, God.
At the end of the days, I appreciate all the work you do, and I know it's not easy.
Obviously.
But
I'm not asking you to appreciate me. I don't want you to appreciate me. Tell me what to do, Daddy.
What?
But like the quick blurb up top, I can do it really quick, fade out, and I can do it on all of them. Easy peasy. I can do that. Is that
what the people want? Is that what the people want?
I'm asking you. I don't care about the people. It's us. You and me, baby. This is us. These people are secondary. All these little boys are secondary.
All the little boys that watch our show.
Yeah. Well, you know, boys like the, little boys. Little boys.
Oh God.
But yeah, I can make that. I can make like the little blurb up top. Dip out.
Dip out.
Chiplin. What else? Second thing.
I don't know about a second thing.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that you don't enjoy about the stream. That's the one thing is that you can't see.
It's not a thing that I don't enjoy, but I'm just thinking if I could change something, if I could click my fingers and it'd be done, that would be something I would do.
Look, I'm your fingers, boy. So you better treat me with respect, or else I'm gonna break myself off. And guess what? You can't jerk off anymore. Not with me. And I'm at your right hand too. Guess what? I'm your right hand. I'm leaving this bitch. What else? Jesus Give Christ. Me one other thing. One other thing you would change. One other thing you would change. Super quick. And we can work on this together. I go with myself. I don't care. Or none of we just won't work on it at all because it doesn't matter. Tell me.
I don't know. Maybe I wish that my background would work, but
you want me to deal with that?
If you can dildo it,
honestly, if I can send you like a if I can send you a green screen, or if I can
it's not even. It just is like not. I don't know if that.
It's like a small. It's a small green screen.
We
can change it to different colors. It's not a problem.
It's fine. It's fine.
Well, you would just be green. It would be like a tiny thing you put in a chair. It's like.
Could I dress as Green Man?
Yes. But you would disappear completely. As long as your eyes are available, I feel like that'd be hilarious. And you just make it completely black, but like all you see is like these big ass glasses, and you're like, hey, guess what? I feel like we should really respect. We should respect other people's opinions. I feel like that'd be a good character for you. Listen, guys. I feel like we all deserve a spot.
It's the liberal Green Man.
You could be the perfect liberal, the one that doesn't exist. Just joking. Right. Also, we're not political at all. We're not political. All right, so you want to end this? Are we done now?
Yeah, I really gotta piss.
Okay.
So let's get out of here.
Let me end this really quick. Let me end this really quick. Okay, so just tune in every day. Every Friday we're gonna be here.
Every day.
Every Friday we're gonna be here. Rebel Radio KPPX, the #1 music, video, television, radio show on Twitch, on YouTube, everywhere. And also, I want everybody to know that Major he did a big boo boo, putting in the date wrong, but he didn't. He didn't. You didn't, because it's the 8th. It's the 8th now. It's you were right. Hey. You were right. It's completely right.
Dude, I almost fucking freaked out for a second. I was like, "Are you fucking
No, it's completely right. It's all right. Now. Everything's fantastic. Everything worked out. It's perfect.
Oh,
it's the 8th. It's Rebel Radio Show. We've done it. There we go.
I see why you said we would talk about it at the end of the show.
I was trying to hold you off to the end. And guess what? You did nothing wrong. It worked out perfectly. Rebel Radio on the 8th. It's been a great.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. And I love you, man.
I love you too. Wasn't that sketch pretty cool though?
Oh, it was fantastic. It was absolutely beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Yeah. All right.
Anyway.
We'll see you guys next time. And remember, if it's too loud,
you're too old.
You're too fucking old. See you next time, guys.
We'll see you next time.